CBS News Chief White House correspondent Major Garrett has reported on President Trump's Supreme Court strategy since the presidential campaign. His new book takes us inside the Trump White House. I love the title. It's called Mr. Trump's Wild Ride, the thrills, the chills, the screams, and occasional blackouts of an extraordinary presidency. Major joins us at the table to discuss. Good morning to you, Major.
Good morning. You write a book, you don't have to wear a tie.
No,
okay?
Yes.
That's my rule.
That is
that
true.
A promise?
That's my rule.
No,
okay?
I thought Norah said it best when she walked in the green room and said, "When do you have time to write a book?"
Yeah.
Well, look, lots of Americans are busy. I'm just one busy American. I work at the night and the morning, but, you know, folks have 3 jobs. They're single parents. They work much harder than I do. So I wrote a book on the side, and here it is.
And here it is. Do you mind if I start with a reading from the book?
Not at all, Gayle.
Page 20, because you've covered many presidents, Major Garrett, you have. And you write about covering this one. To be in the middle of it day in, day out felt like what I imagine it would be to witness Cirque du Soleil on acid. So
I think that's descriptive enough, don't you?
Yes, I think that's very descriptive.
Kind of a grabber.
But you covered
Some
10
people call
different
that summer
issues.
vacation.
Yeah, that's true. You covered 10 different issues of the Trump presidency where he's gotten a lot done.
The Trump presidency is real. It affects us emotionally. It affects us constitutionally. It challenges our institutions. It's a constant topic of conversation. And amid all the cyclonic spasms, another phrase I use in the book, things are getting done. Everything he wants to get done? No. But there are things that this Trump presidency has already accomplished or done, depending on your point of view, that will be with this country 5, 10, 20 years from now. And I already identified a few of them because they're going to be here.
Well, not only tax cuts, but most significantly, some say, is the record he will have on the courts, not only the appellate courts, but also the Supreme Court. Already
And
with
70% of this drama with Brett Kavanaugh is related to what did and didn't happen in the campaign year of 2015 and 2016 when Senate Republicans didn't fill the vacancy on the Supreme Court. And I explained exactly what Mitch McConnell's calculations were on that. How then-candidate Trump created a list of potential Supreme Court nominees, the adhesive nature that had within the context of Republicans voting for him, and the fury Democrats have about that procedural action not to fill that Supreme Court seat. So when Republicans now say, well, Democrats, you should follow process, they're like, forget that.
Yes.
You didn't follow it, and this is your payback.
Adhesive.
All of that is in there.
Yeah.
Adhesive, what you mean is that a lot of Republicans voted for Donald Trump because they knew he'd be able to do exactly what he's doing.
And they took that over all their other reservations.
Feeling kind of tit for tat, Major.
Feels a little bit like that. And that's what the court drama has been in a political context in the Senate over the last 20 years.
Based on your reporting, what is the White House doing to try and save Brett Kavanaugh?
They know the president has limited political capital right now and very little moral authority. They're relying on the Senate Republicans and taking a break, trying to get some space to breathe on this. Everything flipped yesterday. Sunday was not the day when the White House said, you know what, we need a public hearing. But within 24 hours, the ground shifted beneath them, and they're now doing a sort of a rear guard action to get some time and space, have this public presentation, and then vote as rapidly as possible. Hold the votes if they can.
Is there any evidence? They've got a long list. They've got people on the on-deck circle. Is there any evidence that they're thinking of not backing their nominee?
Not yet. But this intervening period between now and Monday, they're going to be pushing back, they're going to be lifting up, and they're going to see where the politics lands.
All right. We're going to have to leave it there. Major Garrett,
Okay.
Mr. Trump's Wild Ride, thanks for being here.
Thank you.
Wild ride.
Thank you for having me.
It's
welcome.
on sale today.
By the way,
Yes.
just to throw that in,
Yes, it's on sale today.